Hello everyone, this is a response video for last Venom 76. Recently he created a new series titled Have You Seen? And essentially what you do is you go through your collection and you find like a film that in your collection that you feel isn't being talked about a lot. So usually he does a couple movies per video. He's up to volume 3 right now. I'll be putting a link to his most recent video in the description box. So anyways, I got two films here. Okay, first up we have Nightmare, and this is the 2009 film. I know there's a lot of films with this title, and the plot of this one is, on the surface, fairly simple. You have this young, hot film student, and it's the start of the new semester, and they're at this party, and he meets this young, aspiring actress, and they end up going back to his apartment, and they do like a lot of drugs, and they drink a lot, and they kind of pass out after a night of sex. When they wake up, there's a video camera at the head of the bed, so they decide to watch the tape, but on the tape, it's a video of them murdering somebody in that room the night before. And they kind of freak out about it, but since, there was no blood in the room or anything, they kind of brush it off. And he ends up going back to class because it's the start of the semester and he has to pitch a new movie for the semester for them to do. And his first pitch goes really poorly, so he ends up pitching what happened to him the night before. At the same time, he's hoping to solve the mystery of this tape. This is an interesting film. It starts off as a thriller, and then it becomes kind of a rubber reality type movie. I don't want to get too much into it in case you haven't seen this one. It's interesting, but after a while it became really hard to decipher what was really going on as the film gets more and more weird. Not a bad watch though. So that's Nightmare. And my second pick for Have You Seen is Phantom Killer. And this is a 1998 Polish/Russian production. And there's no really plot to this movie. Essentially, this film is about girls getting naked and then getting killed. And there's a lot of nudity in this one. This one is almost ridiculous in the amount of nudity that's in it. I don't even know what to say about this film. This is the kind of film that you really can't watch in mixed company. Like, if you want to get in an argument with your wife or girlfriend for the rest of the evening, just put this movie on because it's going to cause that. Because the amount of nudity in this thing is ridiculous, and the nude scenes are extended. They go on for a very long time. And the victims don't act natural. Like, they essentially do everything possible to get naked and get killed. And there is some kind of weird supernatural element to this that doesn't really come into play until the very end of the film. And there's a guy with a really bad fake mustache that he kind of reminded me of like Mario or Luigi or something with this mustache. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know. This is a very odd film. It's like the director had all these women that were willing to get naked, but instead of making a sex comedy, he decided to make a slasher film. This film it is inspired by giallo movies, but at the same time, there's not enough going on in it. There is like this subplot with these detectives doing the investigation, but that gets kind of swept to the side after a couple scenes. This film is really about just getting people naked. Alright guys, that's it. I may do one of these again. I'll have to go through my collection and see if there's anything else that I feel might warrant a discussion. And I will be putting a link, as I said, to the last Venom 76's channel in the description box. You can check out his video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you all next time.